with me. What is the real reason why you're single right now?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. Well, first off, because I'm an Aquarius and I self-sabotage every good thing that comes into my life and have commitment issues and push people away. And, well, yeah, I still kind of love my ex.
Okay, I genuinely feel like a lost cause at this point because I keep going on dates with guys and there will be nothing wrong with them necessarily. They'll be nice, we'll have good conversation, but there's nothing there. I have no interest in wanting to really see them again. There's no spark. Like, does anybody relate to this? Like, I genuinely don't feel any sort of wow with anybody ever. And I don't know, I feel broken.
So the comment was, you would lay out $150 for a stranger and expect nothing in return. That's called a date, you caveman. No, you don't take somebody out and expect something in return. That's prostitution. You can go down to the ghetto and find somebody along the highway with no teeth and pay your $150 and get something in return, you cretin. You could lay out $1,500, pal. I don't think you're getting anything from any woman. So if you don't know how to date a woman and want to ask her out and pay for her meal and then expect nothing, that's what a date is. Maybe your mama didn't teach you that.
This is a very important video for all you guys who are seeking to date women, get into relationships, cohabitate, settle down, because women have a lot of skeletons that they're hiding in the closet. They have a lot of mental issues. They self-sabotage, just like the first woman said, because she's an Aquarius. Isn't that crazy? How a woman will say, I'm born at this time of the year, so I'm going to just implode. Guys, if you have a good thing going on right now, there's a lot of women who can't handle a quality good man because you have positivity in your life, and so many women have black holes inside. They have dealt with a lot of different guys, a lot of different negative, bad energies and horrible experiences in the past from all these bad boys and F-boys, that they will self-sabotage the situation that you guys have. Haven't you guys been there where everything is going great with a woman? You guys went on 4 or 5 dates, or you guys have hooked up, hang out, and the communication is going great, consistency, and all of a sudden she starts to bag away, or she starts to complain, or she starts to just throw temper tantrums and have different issues going on. And you're like, wait, what's going on? It's because she's not used to consistency. She's not used to a guy being there. So what'll happen is she'll scrap the whole situation that you guys have started, the whole relationship, and she'll just throw it away because she's not used to men treating her right. So you got to realize there's a lot of women out there who are not used to being treated well, right? There's not women out there who aren't used to guys having a good, positive life. So they'll get with you and they'll just try to mess everything up because they need that friction. They need that commotion. They need that sort of arguments. They need to be combative to feel some sort of energy, to feel alive, which leads me to the second woman. She said, I've been on so many different dates. I've been out with so many different guys, and all of them are perfect. All of them are good. They're nice, they're kind, but I just don't feel a spark. Crazy, isn't it? Haven't you heard that before? You went on a date with a woman and afterwards she's like, I had a great time. And you receive that text message or maybe phone call. She says, I just don't feel a spark. I just don't feel anything. You're like, wait a minute. I thought everything was going great. You played your cards right and you had a few laughs and you saw her smiling. She was reciprocating the same energy. The body language was good from her part. And all of a sudden she hits you with I don't feel a connection. I don't feel a spark. And you're like, man, I done paid this money. I done did this. I thought we was having fun. What's going on? And you try to somehow figure out and you think back in the date, the night prior, and you're like, I just don't get it. That's because so many women have been desensitized. They've been with so many different men. They've been with so many different guys that they cannot pair bond. They cannot fully connect with the guy on any sort of emotional level. So what they chase are emotional highs. They chase that sort of bad boy experience. They chase and they want that sort of static, that jump start, because so many women are literally like cars in the wintertime. They need that jump start so they can, oh, okay, I'm gonna deal with this guy. And believe it or not, this is what a lot of women chase. They chase the guy who's gonna jumpstart them, who's gonna make them feel alive and make them feel something. Because remember, women run on emotions. So if you're on a date with a girl and everything's going great and you guys are talking and vibing, in her mind, if she doesn't feel a quote unquote connection, even though you're the perfect guy, what's gonna happen is she's gonna say, I don't wanna do this anymore. And she's gonna say, you know, it's over with. It's just no connection. I don't think we're the right one for each other, even though you're a great guy, just like that second female said. Even though you're a perfect good dude and you've done everything right, she'll still scrap the relationship, even though you paid your hard-earned money. Isn't that messed up? Which is gonna lead me to the third video of the female. Said, well, just because you paid some money, just because you paid $150 or however much money, doesn't mean that you have access to a woman's body. Doesn't mean a woman owes you sex. Guys, yes, that's true. But so many women, they know the game. They know that if you take a woman out on a date, you're gonna want something in return. No man on this planet wants to take any female out and not receive anything. Not receive a kiss on the lips. I mean, some sort of physical contact. So this is why, guys, I tell you, make sure you keep the dates at a minimum. Make sure you're getting sex out of it before you pay any money, before you spend any money, because women are out here going out with these foodie calls. They're manipulating you. They're smiling. They're eating off your dime. They're going to different places. They're drinking off you. And then after they ran up the bill, now they're like, what do you mean? I don't owe you nothing. Yeah, it's their body, their choice, but it's your wallet, your choice as well. So guys, make sure you're getting a bang for your buck. Stop investing into these women financially and you're not getting anything. Just because you see a woman and she's cute and she's dressed up a certain way, and a lot of women will do that. They'll dress a certain way, look nice, bat their eyelashes, and then you'll pay for the date, and after that they'll say, like the second female, you know, I don't feel anything. This is, there's no connection. I just, you know, we should see other people. And you're like, what you mean? I paid my money. Right, you did pay your money. So she suckered you. This is how women finesse guys, right? This is how they quote unquote secure the bag and give free dates and free meals. They hoard a lot of men up. They have dudes pay for them. And then they say, oh, this is not going to work out. I'm out of here. Or if you try to go for a kiss or, you know, go for a, you know, a little physical hug, what'll happen is they'll say, no, you're a creep. Just like that third female said. You're a creep and you're a creep. You're this, you're that. That's because she was never attracted to you in the first place. Guys, women expose their hand every single day. Notice the third female, she said, you're a creep. Dude, I don't owe you anything. You're a creep and you're this, you're that. That's because she knows that, dude, I wasn't really into you physically, sexually in the first place. So why are you looking for something from me? I thought you were just taking me out to have a good time. I thought we was just, you know, going to eat and have some drinks and maybe go to a concert, comedy show. It was your fault that you spend money on me. So see you later. This is why I tell you guys, do not spend money on women until they have proven themselves that they're worthy for a date, a meal. Tell her, hey, let's meet for a coffee. Let's go to a coffee shop. Let's go for a walk in the park. Listen, the weather's great. Tell her, hey, better yet, come over to my house. How about we cook some dinner at my place? Have a bottle of wine, watch a couple movies. That will actually let you know if she's really interested in you. Because most women, if you tell them, no, I don't want to take you out over here. I don't want to buy you this. I don't want to buy you this drink. Or what'll happen is if they're not into you sexually, physically, they'll get mad. They'll get frustrated. They'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this. And they'll try to ghost you or make you feel guilty or manipulate you. Or if a woman is actually sexually into you, she'll be down to go wherever you want. She'll be ready to get physical on the first date. She'll ready to get sexual. She'll be all up on you because she knows that, oh, I like this guy. This is why, guys, you have to learn to properly vet women. Make sure that you're doing this, because if you don't, you're going to get women who have a lot of mental issues, who are still stuck on their ex, who have a lot of baggage, who will self-sabotage. Or you'll get women who will go on dates and because they don't feel a spark, they'll just ghost you, even though you're a perfect guy, even though you have your life together. If she don't feel that jump start, that giddy up, she'll get rid of you. Or number three, they'll just use you for dates. You can pay $150, you can pay $1,500. They'll be like, what do you mean? What do you expect? Guys, don't get out there dealing with women and get used and become a sucker, because women are looking for suckers every day.